Okay, as we move into our second practice, this is a practice of somatic body work, so release work. And as we do this release work, the body can carry years and years and years of stress, unprocessed emotions, etc., etc. So that gets stored. And what we're doing here is we're giving the body a doorway to release. So there's certain points on the body, there's certain pathways on the body that when you move your body in a certain way allows for those spaces to open up and those things to be finally released and looked at. So move slowly, be patient with yourself. Remember that things will only come up as they are ready. So you don't have to be afraid that you're going to get flooded with things that you can't handle. But just be attentive. If it starts to feel overwhelming, just allow yourself to release whatever you're doing. Give yourself some space to be with yourself, and then continue practicing. So we're going to begin the somatic body work with circles. We talked about the circles in the body. This is a beginning practice that's going to pave the way for deeper work. So, there's layers in our tissues, even in our muscles and in our body and our cells. And we're excavating those places. We have to move through the layers. So we're moving slow at first. Once we've practiced this a while, we'll move into some deeper work for a little deeper release. So we're just allowing the body to do what it naturally does. So you'll find a comfortable space and you just think about release in circle work. So circling the body. You can begin with the neck. So you're going to take your chin to your chest and just begin to make big, long, slow circles. Now, if that movement is too much, a full circle, you could stick to one side, a half circle on one side. You could stick to sort of the half moon where you're taking ear to shoulder, whatever feels comfortable to you. You don't have to immediately go into the full circle, but whatever feels good. So you're going to roll for a while on one side and then shift to rotate in the opposite direction, as long as feels good. Next, we're going to do the shoulders. So lifting the shoulders up, down, and back. Now we carry a lot of emotional tension and stress in the shoulders. So you may notice some stuff going on. So don't overdo it. If you start to feel any pain, just release, just move slower. Okay, so backward circles and forward moving circles. Then we're going to take that and add the elbows in. So sort of an extension of that shoulder circle into the elbows and into the biceps. Again, moving in the opposite direction. Good. You can even extend that further where you just make a whole arm circle. This is going to reach down to the thumb and stretch all of that as well. Again, moving both directions. Take some breaths in between to notice how your body feels. And move into some wrist circles. So if you can, place those elbows close together and rotate the wrist. We're kind of making some figure eights with the wrists. Again, both directions. Good. Now we're going to open up the arms, stretching out. You're going to even rotate the thumbs as you stretch your arms out. It's opening the heart meridian channel. And you're just going to give yourself a nice big hug. Tuck the chin down. Nice deep breaths. Open the arm. Lift the chest, opposite arm over the top, cross the arms, release the chin down. Great. Open up. Opposite arm over the top. We're going to do some upper body circles. So rotating the rib cage and the back around. Keep your neck on the same axis. So instead of rolling your neck, you're just going to keep your neck in alignment with the rest of the body. You can curve the spine though as you move forward, kind of creating a C shape. And you can extend the back, but just don't extend the neck in this one. Again, moving in the opposite direction. Keep turning, keep circling. After that, we want to make sure that we get our hips. Our hips hold a lot of stress and unprocessed a lot of stuff. So begin by just shifting the hips side to side. Breathing through all of this movement, pressing the pelvis forward and back, forward and back. And then you're going to begin rotating full circles with the hips in both directions. Great. You can also make some space to roll those ankles. So I'm just gonna, just nice, gentle ankle rolls both directions. So just think about circling through the whole body from head to toe. This is going to begin to open up those channels, open up those pathways to help whatever is ready to be released now, release, and whatever is preparing to be released to be gently massaged as it makes its way through. So peace, enjoy the practice.